Hey guys, so now that we're done creating our backdrop, the next thing we're going to do is create more articles of clothing slash accessories for our character to have to give our players different options to be able to customize them. So we already covered how to make clothes. That was pretty simple. So if you want one of your 3 new articles of clothing to be clothes, that's perfectly fine. For those of you who may want to, for example, have either an entire costume or an actual prop, I'm going to go ahead and show you the necessary steps that you'll need to take in order to create that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on our base, we're going to duplicate it, and then we're going to go ahead and delete all of the code that we have for our base. Once we're done, we're going to go ahead and rename it what we want. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually show you guys how to make an accessory. So I'm going to go ahead and just call this wand for right now. I'm going to go into costume, and it's going to work the same way when you guys made the clothes. So the first thing you want to do is delete what you don't need for the accessory and keep what you do need in order to draw on top of it. So for example, if I want to make, let's say, a wand, I want to make sure that I keep my hand here because I want to know exactly where the wand is going to be. So what I can do is I can click on my rectangle tool. I can click on the color that I want it to have. Once I do, I'm going to make the wand and I can reshape it. So I'll just delete one of these points so that this is pointy at one side and maybe make it a little bit different. Then I can go ahead and place it on the hand. And I can add other cool things to it. So maybe I want it to have maybe some vines. So I'll grab my brush tool. I'll get a nice brown color. Maybe make the brush size a little bit smaller. And then with this, I can start making some vines. So it looks like it's all over the wand. And then if I want, I can even, as a nice little effect, get some green and then just draw little leaves. So it looks like it was, stuck with some vines. Another cool effect that I might want to do is maybe use my circle tool. I'll use the circle gradient. And I'm going to go ahead and make the first color whatever I want. So maybe I'll do a nice yellow, make it nice and bright. And then I'm going to use that for the inside. So I'm going to flip it around so that my inside is the color that I want. And my outside is going to be invisible. And then I'm just going to go ahead and create little circles. And that's going to make it look like it has some little magic dust or particles for the wand. And there I have my nice accessory. Okay. And this is the same thing that you can do for others. So if you want to give, for example, maybe your character some glasses, I'll pick my color for my circle tool. I'll make the fill invisible and I'll make my outline have the color. I can make the thickness a little bit bigger and I'll zoom in. Oops. And then I would just go ahead. Let me do that again. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and draw that in. And then I can start making my glasses. I'll just copy paste, add it to the other side, and then maybe use my brush and try to keep it the same size as I did with my circle tool. I could even use a different color, and there I can add the handles for my glasses. So just pick an accessory that you might want to do, and then you can go ahead and put it on top of the character, remember that all you have to do is once you're done is to delete it. Now, even though you see on my screen two different types, I was just showing you exactly what you can do as examples for accessories. If you put two different things on top of your character, then that means there's going to be two pieces attached together that can't be put separately. So what that means is, for example, if I want to put the glasses because it's attached to the wand, I can't pick just the glasses. So that's why you just have to be careful. So the glasses was just to show you an example. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. Okay, and then now that I have my wand, I'm going to go ahead and delete my character because I don't need them. And then here I have my wand, and that's going to stay. And then we're going to go ahead and code.